Everybody. You guys may know me as somebody who has a little bit of experience with the modifiers in Roblox Doors. So, what better thing to do now that I've done all this stuff? I'm still getting a hard place, but that's besides the point. Than doing a freaking modifiers tier list. Alright, let's get into the tiers. First of all, we have not in the game anymore at the bottom, which this is for things such as Hotel Minus and all the ones that just aren't working right now, as well as it can run too, and I don't think Roundabout is in here, but Roundabout would have been in there. Next we have Haven't Unlocked, which is just stuff such as Destiny Still Arrives, and that's kind of it actually. Just stuff I haven't had the luxury of testing out. Okay, next we have Easy ASF. This is for stuff that actually helps you out, or on the very rare occasion, things that will injure you but are just so unbelievably easy that they do not even get a tier above, which is going to be free knobs. This is for stuff like Rush Hour and Think Fast and I'm Everywhere, because they're just so unbelievably easy that it just kind of doesn't really make things that much more difficult in my playing experience. Next is a challenge. This is for just really challenging things that will make my run or your runs a lot more difficult. Just a tiny little bit more difficult that you'll just like roll your eyes when you're dealing with it. Next is TS is hard. This is for things that are just super difficult for pretty much everybody. Unless you're like a Doors master, you're going to have some issue dealing with this for like the first time or maybe a few times. Alright, and the last tier is Help Me, because every time this modifier is on, it's just so much to the point where it's just like I can't deal with that. So let's just finally get started. First is the admin panel. I do have this unlocked, but because it kind of helps me, I'm just gonna put this in Easy ASF. Same with ranked. So chat control is pretty interesting because it all depends on how your chat behaves, and most of the time your chat's gonna want to get you killed. So just because of that and how many terrible options, stuff like the 500 figures that are gonna crash your game, I'm gonna have to put that in Help Me. Actually, this is like one of the most difficult modifiers, if not the most difficult modifier in the game when it comes to like everything else, just because everyone's trying to make you suffer. Next is Custom Seed. This is another easy. Trick or Treat, pretty much just the game with you know, the candies, you know. I'm gonna put that there. Voice acting actually make things a little more difficult for me because it's just really distracting, but I'm still gonna put it in Easy ASF because it's just really easy. It's just the game, but a little bit more annoying. Alright, activate one random modifier. I never use this, but not because it's hard, it's just, why would you ever use these three? Electrical work really depends on where you are. If it's in the mines, this is free knobs right here. This is free knobs, maybe even Easy ASF. But if you're in the hotel, this is like up here. So I'm gonna have to put it in the middle. I'm gonna go a challenge. Bad electrical work, this one is free knobs. Just things kind of flickering and breaking randomly. I mean, sure, it gives you a few red herrings, but all you gotta do really is just listen for Rush. That's it. Just every room you go into, get if there's a cabinet or a hiding spot, just get near that for a few seconds and listen for the noises. Power shortage, this one's pretty difficult. I'm gonna put that above there. And lights out, TS is hard. More stuff, easy. Less stuff, also really easy. Out of stuff, it's kind of a challenge. Wear and tear is free knobs. It's free knobs. Small hands, it's challenging, but I usually have it on. Baby hands, okay, this one's freaking really difficult. Gone fishing, I'm gonna put that at the bottom of a challenge. But soundproofing, glowing hints, audio cues indoors are super important, and I use audio cues all the time. I barely ever use glowing hints, so I'm gonna put this in TS is hard. Wet floor, I'm gonna put that there. Bad ventilation, this is hard. Okay, locked and loaded, it's kind of a challenge, especially if it's put with Dealt It or Smelt It. It's nowhere to hide. This one's also pretty difficult. I'm gonna put that above there. Jamming, it's at the top of a challenge, I'm gonna be honest, because just everything is muted. It's really difficult. Tripped, because you can get it back, I'm gonna put this in a challenge, but more down here, and these are all gonna go up. Didn't skip leg day. All these are gonna go into here. injuries. Just don't take damage, honestly. Alright, rush around. This is free knobs. Absolutely free knobs. Same with rush hour. Rush hour is also free knobs. I'm running here. They made this thing more difficult than it used to be, so I'm gonna put that there. And I'm tiptoeing here is almost at the top of TS is hard. Wrong number. Easy. And same with Battle of Wits is free knobs. I'll put it at the top of the difficulty though. I'm everywhere. This is free knobs. Think fast though. It becomes a challenge. Think faster is kind of difficult. Honestly, you have 2 whole seconds to react. Itchy. Just don't loot at all. That's really it. Nosy, free knobs. Always watching. Bit of a challenge. Seeing double. Now this is a lot more of a challenge. 4 eyes. And every angle is also free knobs. Come back here once again. Free knobs. Free knobs way at the bottom actually. Figure is back for seconds. Before these two. It's a bit more difficult than these two. That's where I'm gonna put it. And after image just kind of makes it more difficult. And I'm gonna put that more over there. Rent's due. It's all about timing, but I suck at timing. So I'm gonna put it in challenge. And a new roommate. This is kind of free knobs. Watch your step. All of these go into frickin' here, except for this one, which is kind of more of a challenge because they're like frickin' everywhere. Run from it. It's a challenge. Haha. Looking up, but I gotta say, mixed with stuff like eyes and watch your step or those pancakes. This is the worst thing ever. So I'm gonna put this in between these two. Laughing stock, even worse. No laughing matter. Because they don't laugh. And dripped out, really depends, so I'm going to put it there. Infested, free knobs. Stop right there, A90. Depending on who you are, this is either super easy or the bane of your existence. Personally, A90 for me is incredibly easy. So I'm going to put him at the bottom of a challenge just to even out everything, you know, for all you people who suck at A90. So sorry, that was so mean. That was mean. Alright, room for more. This is hard. Blitzell, you're so easy. You're free knobs. Same with Lookman. Vacuum sealed is a challenge when you're just kind of mindlessly walking through everything. You might walk into a room and then just get sucked in. And make haste. Help me. There it is. My Doors modifier tier list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, I stream again soon to do more hard plays because that 7-hour stream low-key burnt me out. Bye-bye.